Hello, Emmanuel Presbyterian Church. Pastor David here, just saying hi in the sanctuary. I wanted to create this video for a couple of reasons. Just sort of in our series of updates and letting you know what's going on, and also to empathize with you a little bit. I spent 5.5 hours a couple of days ago in the car driving to San Luis Obispo and back with Pastor Tom Steffen from Monte Vista Church in Newbury Park. And we just had an interesting conversation about church, and obviously so many churches are doing church differently now, whether it's online. We've got a sister church meeting in a parking lot where everyone stays in their car, and they send the church out over FM radio. We've got churches that are meeting outdoors, and we even have some churches in the Conejo Valley that are meeting indoors. And we just started talking about space, church, and we all know theologically that the church is the people. It's you, it's me, it's us together. It's not a building, and yet buildings are really important. Having a space is important. The church for thousands of years has carved out sacred places to worship, to come together for important events. We all have incredible memories of this space. You can probably hear the echo of my voice through the camera. One person mentioned a couple of Sundays ago how much they've just missed that sound. Not my voice, but the sanctuary sound. There's a smell to this place. When I walk in here and I shoot these videos, I'm reminded of my childhood. I remember countless VBSs rolling around on this carpet, singing in choirs on the stage. This is an important sacred place. We have baptized babies here. We've done memorials here where we have laid to rest people that we've loved. We've worshiped God in this room. We've had Bible studies. We've sung our hearts out. We've been sung to. This is special. Having a place where you intentionally encounter God is special. And it's beautiful. And I long for the day where these chairs are full of you guys again, and we get to worship together in this place. And we know that right now our elders and the team that's been tasked to rethink worship in phases and how to reopen our campus has voted to keep our campus shut down. And we know that some campuses are going against governance and are non-compliant. And at this point in time, we feel that being compliant for Emmanuel Presbyterian Church is the best way to honor our community, to honor ourselves, to be faithful, and know that it doesn't stop worship. No government can stop us from worshiping, and so we will continue to worship virtually as we move and progress towards coming together through different phases. And so hang in there. We long to be together. We long to be able to be at the campus again to worship, and it will be some time before we do that, but hang in there with me and keep praying for our leaders. Pray for safe practices so that the spread of the virus continues to decrease so that we can come back together again. A couple of things I just want to communicate. Because the campus is still closed, we're asking all of our staff to follow really strict guidelines, including mostly working from home. And because of that, we don't have regular office hours. So if you do need to stop by the church, make an appointment. Call the church office, leave a message. You can email me, you can email Sharon. If you need to meet with a staff member, email them so that we can make office hours to meet you either outdoors or call you over the phone. And so just be aware of that. We've got irregular office hours as we're working from home. Also, if you are a non-employee but you happen to have a key to the campus, we do ask that you please refrain from utilizing that key. The campus is closed. It's the only way that we can ensure proper cleaning is by knowing what rooms are used and what aren't. Right now, that's just the staff kind of doing the regular maintenance and cleaning of the campus. So please don't enter any of the rooms, even if you have a key, especially the office area. When we do reopen the office for regular office hours, you'll notice we've got signs. We're requiring masks. Even the staff is being socially distant. And so we ask that when we do open the office that you be mindful of the signage and the precautions we've been taking. And then finally, this is kind of a silly one. Our staff is so blessed by the members of this church. Every fall, you guys bring us all sorts of goodies. You bake us goods, you bring us sweets and treats, and we just ask that at this point, please don't drop off any food. We will let you know when we are ready to be well fed again by this congregation. But in the meantime, keep your food at home, and we will survive. Finally, one last kind of fun, encouraging news. This just came out on Friday. The Committee on Ministry in our presbytery initially had planned on having the vote whether or not I could become the designated pastor of Emmanuel once we could all meet in person. But they've just notified me that at the next presbytery meeting, which is September 19th and will be held over Zoom, the presbytery will vote and move on that action. So be on the lookout for more information from us, the session, the elders, and myself about what that means and when that's happening. And when we know more, we will communicate that to you. In the meantime, I look forward to worshiping with you this Sunday. We continue our series in James, and we're looking at James chapter 3, verses 1 through 12. And I'll be recording the sermon in the sanctuary again, just out of respect and honor of these sacred spaces that the church has carved out for years and years to gather. Might the Lord keep you. Might the Lord give you hope and strength and comfort this day and each day to come. God bless.